I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley, 1 year, 1 million. Got a few things left to finish up now that we're getting close to the end of spring here, but yeah, it shouldn't take too much effort. Just like I said, a few last things to do, and as we get further in, not in this video, but starting in the next video, we're going to stop planting things and just harvesting. And that'll make the workload easier and easier as we come sliding to the end of spring. Should be good. So this video, we're going to talk about books. What kind of books do you guys like? Put it in the comments. Do you read much? What's your favorite series? Answer these questions and more at the comment section. My favorite book series, probably the Night Angel trilogy. I've read it like a dozen times probably, and it just gets better and better with every reading. I haven't listened to the audiobooks yet. I'm sure they exist, and I'll need to actually do that, but they'd be really great too. Night Angel trilogy, if you haven't heard of it, is it's kind of about an assassin, and the setting is like a medieval world type thing. It's really good. I'd recommend it. It's kind of a more mature book that deals with a lot of heavy themes, but you know, if you're into that, it's pretty good. It's great fiction. Another book series that I really like, although most people don't get into the later books so easily, is the Ender's Game Quintet, whatever it's called. The first book is Ender's Game. There's actually a movie about it too, and the movie's pretty good, I thought, but I saw the movie before I read the book, so my opinion may be slightly different than somebody who read the book first and then watched the movie. Anyways, that one's about it's pretty much about like a future Earth that got attacked by aliens. And then they decided to go and fight the aliens. Like, go attack the aliens before the aliens could come attack us again. So the whole book, the series itself, in fact, focuses on Andrew Wiggins. Goes by Ender, which is why it's Ender's Game. And the first book focuses on him going through battle school. The second book isn't actually about Ender so much, but he shows up later on in the book. It's a really dry book, the second one. A lot of people have trouble getting through it because there's not a whole lot that happens, and it's really more of a, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like, it contrasts the difference between human society and an alien society, and how, like, they have such different customs that we can't even begin to understand them, and what seems to us like, you know, an attack or extreme disrespect or whatever is actually a sign of honor in said aliens culture. If you read the books, you'll understand. But it's pretty good. I mean, not a whole lot else that can be said. I'm still reading through Xenocide. I haven't had time to read lately, and I probably have to like start over the entire series because it's been so long since I did read them. But it's probably worth it. I mean, you know, at the very least, Ender's Game and Speaker for the Dead are really good. Another book series that I enjoyed is Lord of the Rings, but you know, pretty much everyone enjoys Lord of the Rings, so that's not really saying much. I will say though that I haven't seen the movies yet. I've read The Hobbit, I've seen the first Hobbit movie, and I've read Lord of the Rings, but I haven't seen any of the other Hobbit movies, and I haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I don't know if I'm missing much. I am missing out on, you know, the acting, I guess. The whole Sean Bean, something like that. Missing out on him playing what's-his-face, Aragorn, Boromir, whoever he plays. I don't think I'll ever watch them, most likely. I just couldn't get into it, I'll be honest. It was way too slow, and I know it picks up, but at the same time, I just can't get past that opening. It's too slow for me. The books, though, fantastic. I've read through Lord of the Rings at least twice, and I believe I've read through The Hobbit like 3 times. And it's pretty good every time. I don't like it as much as I liked Ender's Game, or as much as I liked the Night Angel trilogy, just because those are more my speed of books. And even though Lord of the Rings is a classic, I just, you know, whatever. It was good, but I didn't think it was as good as my other favorite books, basically. What else? What else have I read that's really good? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was pretty good, actually. I'd say most people, but probably a lot of people do know. There isn't just one book in the series, it's actually a trilogy of 5 books. Yeah, figure that one out. It's called a trilogy, and it's 5 books long. That's Douglas Adams for you. But I've actually read all of the books, and I've read the short stories as well. Here I'm putting up the tappers in the video, which is good. Got them up in time. I'll be able to get enough oak resin to get things done. But, I mean, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is really just a fantastic series. It's such a dry humor from Douglas Adams. And once you read it, you can sort of identify his humor, and you get to know Douglas Adams' humor so well over the course of the series, because he just has a knack for describing things, like the ship hung in the air much in the way that a brick does not, and other such lines like that, where, I mean, you start to get a feel for it, but I can't really remember any. It's been a while since I read the series. I would definitely recommend those, though, if you guys are into just comedy books that are funny, while still having sort of the capacity to be more serious at times. It's a good thing. It's a very good series. Just about done watering all of these plants, and this is actually the last day where I really do much. I think I go to the mines for a while for the rest of the video, just to grab some more copper, some more iron, because I need a lot of copper and iron by spring... No, by fall 1, I need to have a bunch of copper and a bunch of iron ready, plus a lot of wood. The oak resin will sort of fall into place naturally just because we have the tappers up. I just have to remember to harvest them every 8 days. And I've got a new strategy, I think. I'm still shaking it out a little bit, but I will discuss it in the next video. It's going to be a much easier way, I think, to get to the money goal, but that's next time. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video. I'll see you next time.